What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my picks for MLB
Friday, August 7th.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon
so you don't miss our new videos.
In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, yesterday was a really tough slate, so let's put that behind us and let's get into this 13-game main slate. Okay, at the pitcher position, I like Jon Lester, pitching against a low-salary batting team, the St. Louis Cardinals. Jon Lester is only giving up a .829 OPS versus righties, and he's facing 4 righties tonight. He's also only giving up a .687 OPS versus switch hitters, and he's facing 3 switch hitters tonight. Now, the Cardinals have hit the last 43 of 143 pitches, so they're batting a .301 batting average versus Jon Lester, but I like his splits. I like that he pitches well against switch hitters, facing 3 switch hitters, and Jon Lester is $8,300 FanDuel salary and $800 more on DraftKings. His record last year was 13-10, and he pitches an average of 95 pitches per game. His ERA is a little up there. He's got an ERA of 4.46, but I like Jon Lester here versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Okay, let's take a look at the first base position. I like Freddie Freeman with a 25% batting advantage over Vince Vasquez. Freddie Freeman bats 25% better versus righty pitchers, and Vince Vasquez is giving up a .830 OPS versus lefties. Now, Freddie Freeman is 9 for 27, batting a .333 batting average and a .807 OPS versus Vasquez. He's $3,800 FanDuel salary and $1,400 more on DraftKings. So I like Freddie Freeman here versus Vince Vasquez. Okay, who do we have at the second base position? I like Cesar Hernandez with a 38% batting advantage over Dylan Cease. Cesar Hernandez bats 17% better versus righty pitchers. He's batting a .775 OPS versus righties. And Dylan Cease throws his worst ball by far to switch hitters, 21% worse than his other pitches, giving up a 1.035 OPS versus switch hitters. Cesar Hernandez is 2 for 2 with a 2 OPS versus Cease, so a great early start there. He's $2,700 FanDuel salary and $1,600 more on DraftKings. So I like Cesar Hernandez here versus Dylan Cease.
Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups.
Okay, let's take a look at the third base position. I like Rafael Devers with a 40% batting advantage over Tanner Roark. Rafael Devers bats 25% better versus righty pitchers. He's batting a .996 OPS versus righties. And Tanner Roark throws 14% worse to lefties than he does righties, giving up a .865 OPS versus lefties. Now, Devers is 0 for 2 versus Roark, but I'm not worried about that. He's $3,400 FanDuel salary and $1,700 more on DraftKings. So I like Rafael Devers here versus Tanner Roark. Okay, who do we have at the shortstop position? I like Nick Ahmed
with a 35% batting advantage over a low-salary pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. Nick Ahmed bats 26% better versus lefty pitchers. He's batting a .937 OPS versus lefties. And Joey Lucchesi throws 8% worse versus righties than he does lefties, giving up a .707 OPS versus righties. Nick Ahmed is 7 for 16, batting a .438 batting average and a 1.376 OPS versus Lucchesi. So fantastic batter versus pitcher stats here, guys. He's got 2 home runs in there. He's only $2,300 FanDuel salary and $1,300 more on DraftKings. So he makes for a great value play here tonight. So I like Nick Ahmed here versus Joey Lucchesi. Okay, moving on to the outfield position. I like Michael Conforto with a 39% batting advantage over a low-salary pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Michael Conforto bats 25% better versus righty pitchers. He's batting a .926 OPS versus righties. And Sandy Alcantara, he pitches 14% worse to lefties than he does righties. He's giving up a .772 OPS versus lefties. And Michael Conforto is 6 for 20, batting a .300 batting average and a .933 OPS versus Alcantara. He's got 2 home runs in there. And he's only $2,800 FanDuel salary and $1,400 more on DraftKings. So I like Michael Conforto here versus Sandy Alcantara.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smickety smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.